Blog Talk Radio.
Here we go. You know we gotta lay it properly. Hold on, Remix. I got it. That's right. Reset. Welcome to another episode with your hip hop culture specialist.
Whoa. Did you just teleport me here? How did that happen?
Bay.
Man, good looking picking me up.
You all right? You in one piece?
I'm a little rattled.
Okay.
But I'm okay.
Well, welcome to another episode of The Reset with your hip-hop culture specialist, Reign ReMixx.
I'm back.
Yes, and we are back like we never left, of course, with a question. We're not going to waste any time.
What's the question?
Oh, we got a lot of questions, of course, but the main one is, has the industry gone too far with this pretense of marketing?
So first, should I write this
down? What do you think?
I might should get my thingies because I'm out of sync for a minute. I've been gone, had some personal things I had to deal with. So you say the first question, here my tablet, got my pen.
Has the hip-hop industry gone too far?
Has hip-hop industry...
You tuning in
gone
on time, you on your grind, just share this with a couple of your friends to tune in and let's talk about the new video by Lil Nas X real quick. But it's real, it's broader than that, of course, right? Because we're constantly bombarded with negative connotations when it comes to the artists can't even go and enjoy themselves without ending up dead that evening. Independent artists who aren't even well known until they do pass away.
Wait.
You got a lot going on in that topic.
You ran my head. I wrote it down and I got to thinking. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
The wheel churning. Has the hip-hop industry gone too far with the Lil Nas X video? And my mind said, hip-hop rap music and hip-hop are not the same. I was an industry.
It's still the culture.
If I was an industry, I guess I'm going to use the word spreading music to the masses. Would I care about the contents? Yes. Would I allow something this far? Yeah, they went too far. I just had to think about it. And that's too far. Because as a label, as a product, you want to appeal 8 to 80. Mm-hmm. And if your product ain't doing that, your product lifeline is already falling, I guess.
Right.
So if you just, great example. Jim Carrey, great actor. You know what I'm saying? Most of his movies are geared 8 to 80. Why is that? He's smart.
They're comedy, funny.
He's smart. Yes. Like, I'm over 40 and I can sit and watch Sonic. Jim Carrey plays the bad guy in Sonic.
Mm-hmm.
He funnier than the mug. His product lifeline won't ever diminish. So when you bring Nas X and put him under this product, who is a shelf for the music for the masses, and he come with this videography of this demonstration of straight confusion, the label got to feel some type of way. The label itself got to feel some type of way. Because what you trying to show? Like, you calling the shoes what? The Air Max, what is them, the 95 Air Maxes? And you going to do that to them and call them what?
Right.
The label let this out?
And he is signed to Columbia Records. I mean.
The label let this out, y'all. Did he do it independently? Did he do it independently?
So with a record deal like that, I mean, I don't know. I mean, his first single did real well with the kids. Thousands of millions of kids.
With the kids.
And families. Schools embraced it. I don't even know why they embraced that song. Really,
a black dude
didn't get it.
Black dude doing country. It was funny.
I don't know. It was still okay. It's like comedy to me, like a parody of some sort.
Maybe that's what he doing again.
Remember that's what that was like. Just some thing to remember. That was a joke. But that's how I took it.
But then hold on. But see, he went left field because he came with his follow up after the debut, Old Town Road. He was this space dude chasing a girl. Did you see that? So we talking about Lil Nas X. Did you see the space video where he chasing a girl? He was chasing her to me.
Right.
And then he come. Don't he wear dresses or something, man? I'm just saying.
Right, because we didn't see the video.
That went too far.
So if you saw the video, call us up. 515-602-9667. That's 515-602-9667. If you're listening from the link, then I think the phone icon is get you right in there. Yeah.
And the question is, has the hip-hop industry gone too far with this Lil Nas X video?
Right, and that's definitely refer to the Hip-Hop Declaration of Peace, which we can always rely on in these situations. I mean, that's all I really got to stand on when I'm dealing with this whole thing, to be honest with you. So Principle 2 says the hip-hop culture respects the dignity and sanctity of life without discrimination or prejudice. We shall consider our duty to protect the development of life over and before our individual free choice to destroy it or seek to alter its natural development. So let that sink in. Let me say it again. We shall consider our duty to protect the development of life over and before our individual free choice to destroy it.
Well,
catch that. Or seek to alter its natural development. Even to alter it, we choose to go with life.
Yes.
So we, now, really, the hip hop culture already. Right now we dealing with words, wordplay, word meaning, word history, syllables, history, breaking words down, religion, the repetitive alternative to the true free spirit has already been. I mean, we already caught on to that. So the Lil Nas video really is just another video that came out in the real hip hop culture. Trust me when I say that. We dealing with other people's beliefs. We dealing with.
Hold up.
We dealing with that stuff. But
I don't mean cut you off, but I'm writing down, taking notes.
Right.
And I got Lil Nas X. I don't know the name of the song, but I think I might have found it. And you know how when you on YouTube and you scroll over it and the video to start playing before you even clicked it. Oh my God. I don't even want to click it after the illustrations that I saw. So if you did, you watched the video, could you please call us so we can, get a thorough understanding of what you think? Because what you think matters. Your opinion is at least 65% of the world.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it does matter. Plus, I just want to know what you think if you've seen it. Because we really don't like to jump on bandwagons with topics. But this one is cool because, like I said, it's a broader scope where artists, a lot of them who used to have a better platform, have now come down a couple notches, I say. They're using social media. They're doing it independent. So, you know what I mean? It's like they're now exposing things.
Oh, that's it. That's the video. Mm-hmm.
And they're saying different things to try to give us an idea of what they go through. And one example I have here I wanted to share with you guys was a gospel artist by the name of Ty Tribbett.
Mm-hmm.
And he went live the other day because he has a new single out. And his new single, he was all finished up. He said he did it the best he could from where he was at because he was laying low from the industry for a while. If you don't know Ty Tribbett, feel free to look him up. TYE space TRIBETT. Ty Tribbett, in case you don't know who that is. But let's listen.
if you do this, we can get you. I was like, yo, man. I was like, nah. I literally just hung up on the call. I literally like, hey, y'all, I can't do this right now. I know it's really all about the money, and I ain't selling out like that, yo. So I'm not. What I mean all about the money is, like, if you got money, you can get certain platforms. Period. If not, you got to do certain things to get that platform and make certain compromises. I don't got the money other people got. Well, let's just say I'm not willing to use the money I got for that. That's what I mean by I'm not selling out. I ain't doing that. Nope. I'll pay my bills with my money. I'll help the church and the people. No, I'm not that ambitious. I don't need it that bad. The song is gonna come out. It's gonna do what it's gonna do. But I can't compromise, man. I can't sell out. I can't believe I mean, that's why I don't.
And see, that's what we have there. That's Ty's opinion there, you know? What y'all think? He said when you don't have the money to get certain platforms, there's things you can do. Now, we got creative control here in America as artists. We cannot tell people what they cannot and can say.
Right.
So that's why the other question is, can we just turn the song off? And I'm going to be honest with you. I did not watch the video, and the only reason I didn't watch the video is because I don't have to. Like, I just wanted to control that situation. So I still haven't seen the images. And there's a lot of other people who will say the same thing, celebrities as well, that spoke out who did not watch the video. So that means it is possible to have not seen the video. I just want to say that. There's other groups and markets that's kind of forced on. If your favorite artist drop a new single, you're hitting play, and a lot of the children have control over their devices. You know? So is this a rated R video because of its strong, suggestive culture is showing? We got a call. Let's see. Let's see what they think. 1 second. Hello, caller. Are you there? Hello? Are you there?
Online?
Yes.
I'm here? Yeah, I'm here. Oh, yeah, okay. How you doing?
We're doing great.
Awesome.
Think about the topic today. Yeah.
Well, I think that
to help refresh
the artists out here.
Yeah.
Are you talking about the
Go
hip hop
ahead,
artists, or just the industry itself?
However you feel, whichever angle, the hip hop artists would be part of the industry as they're co-signing what, you know, the final products that we see.
Well, most of them hip hop artists, they don't pick out of those people out there, you know, because that's the image they present. But the hip hop guys aren't out there doing all that kind of stuff. You know what I mean?
So you're saying it's true to their nature? It's true to what they're doing?
Well, you know, what are they doing? They probably sitting there, you know, but wearing nice clothes and not worried about much, you know, because they eating good and everything, and they got money and stuff, and they just making money, right?
Right.
Okay. So, but, you know, I'm responsible for what I say, you know what I mean? So, I mean, there's going to be a change in the way people are communicating to each other, because there has to be somebody that has to clean up this mess, right? And,
right,
and all that means is that when the truth, if they catch the truth, they catch the power of the truth is going to go inside of them, you know, and then it changes what they say, because God said it. It's not what goes in a person, it's what comes out of them. So if you listen to the wrong thing, you know, you get to learn. Everybody gets to learn.
That's true.
Yeah,
I agree with that. And that's what my favorite thing about it is that, because it gives others the chance to see that a lot of us are no longer struggling with religion, if I can say. And that's growth. That's learning. That's giving you a chance to take a look at other people's beliefs, or or not at all. You had that choice, right? But what about the children when they tune in? What about a child who accidentally runs into this type of imagery? For example, the Little Nas video with the I want to say devil worship or some type of illusionary. I'm not sure. I didn't watch it, but I'm going off the reviews.
Well, I know that like myself and many other people that have children and grandchildren, their babies mean everything to them, because that's what you put your love into your baby. You know what I mean? But a lot of folks too busy in their adult world to be doing that thing like that, putting that love in that baby, because you only get a certain amount of time to put everything you want your baby to know into your baby before your baby starts getting a little mind of its own,
Mm-hmm.
And then you got to teach that baby the difference between what's right and wrong. A lot of people run and raise their kids by telling them shit, without backing it up with some action. So I'm just like telling people, look, you want to break this shit down so we can do it right? Well, then let's do it. But I don't want to play no games because you know what I'm saying? Because that's what everybody else be doing. So I'm gonna stick out more than everybody else. You know what I mean?
So did you see the video, Little Nas? Did you watch it? No. Great. Well,
no.
I appreciate your honesty for that. But like I said, it is broader because we have other artists talking about that they have to do certain things to reach status. And it's just starting to spill over now. And it's becoming part of the marketing to me. So I want you to, go ahead and tell me what state you're calling from.
Oh, this is California over here, West Coast.
Okay. California, we appreciate your call. And, hey, keep on listening. We hope somebody else calls and gives their opinion.
Yeah.
Every Wednesday, 6:30 p.m.
Yeah, kind of threw me off. I didn't really know what was going on, so I just kind of winged it, and I don't know how I did, but thanks anyway. All right.
Well, you did a great job. You're listening to Reign ReMixx on The Reset every Wednesday at 6:30. Keep listening. I appreciate you.
Yeah, sweet. I appreciate you guys too, man. Thank you so much.
All right.
Oh, no doubt.
Yeah. So Kali calling in and giving us his opinion. I love it, and he's right. I mean, if you want to go in it, and that's how I am. If you want to go in it, let's go in. Other than that, I'm sticking to the principles, and the principles we do artistic views, but long as they're not destroying life, and you know what I'm saying.
He made a real good point too. You did too, not to just jump in there like that.
Come on in.
But how you said you took the power not to watch it, and when we asked California about it, he stumbled because he didn't want to just come out and say, "No, I didn't watch it." No, the point was that you have a choice. You don't have to listen to that. You don't got to watch it. Those that surround you, you can suggest they turn it off because your opinion matters. Now, how you feel about this hip hop and Lil Nas coming with these shoes? Man, look, I'm a sneaker head too. Bet I won't get those ones.
Right. And so now Nike has recanted of being a part of anything to do with this. And I believe there's some lawsuits involved against the company.
I guess so.
What's their name? Mitchie, without the vowels. MSCHF, the manufacturer of the shoes, which is weird because the shoe is already manufactured.
Okay.
What role did they play? Drop the human blood. And then whose human blood? I mean, come on. But you know what?
Right, here we go.
Let me put it in. Let me get it straight. Let's go back to Scarface quote. Now, when Matt Dillon and all them be shooting up in the movies, when they get off the set and go off to the interview, nobody think ducking and scared of them when they come, thinking they about to shoot them like the movie. So why is it when we do that, we aren't acting? Why is it not entertainment when we doing it? Why is it become so much more? And then that's what makes us, other people say, oh, we should use that platform for positivity. But when positivity has that same platform. Everybody rather go to school. They rather go play basketball. Literally, I'm saying they rather do something else.
Let me help you.
Help me.
Commercial on the Xbox. I was watching the Xbox with my folks. It's kind of late in the evening. Commercial came on, and it was send us your fingernails. As ironic as that may sound, we watching the TV, and me don't watching TV that much. I was appalled at the commercial. I thought instantly of a child, because we was watching cartoons.
Mm-hmm.
I thought instantly of a little 7, 8-year-old. And how would they mind concept that? Like, oh my God, sitting there, hold on, I just saw Grandma clip her toenails, her fingernails. We need those. Versus the concepts and images that be in the videos.
Right.
Now, I understand that commercial is fake. I do. But do everybody else? Do a little kid that's watching really catch the concept? Hey, that's fake, bro. Don't even worry about that. I can remember Gypsy Rain telling me how she had to tell her son that those movies is fake.
So it's a thin line between real and fake.
It is.
Yeah, because he was 2 years old, so I had to teach him fantasy and reality. Yes, because I had subject him to epic movies at a young age, and he pretty much seemed to have got it. What's real and what's not. Yeah, I hope that conversation that we have before and after movies helps.
So, as a hip hop culture specialist, this is a great topic. As an adult in your household, as an elder in the household, because you ain't got to be the adult to pull this off. You hear of some folks listening to something that you shouldn't, they shouldn't, that you wouldn't, that your elders is there and they tripping and they listening to that. I mean, you need to pull them to the side. Not like, oh, when I was growing up, my folks used to tell me to turn it off. They did.
Right. Let's like we said, has the industry gone too far? Even I think they do have control over the, I'm gonna say, independent.
We still played it though.
Promotions that we see now when artists that have major deals use Twitter and use all of these what we think are reality for the continuing on to the marketing bleeding out from what we used to see on TV and on CDs and stuff. Does the community, does humanity understand that this is still entertainment? I'm saying because you see them in these houses and you see them with their perfection and they have everything that you want to have. I mean, this is, I'm saying, the American dream perspective.
Right.
And so that's where we at with it. That real and the fake thing, the fake news and the reality, the entertainment and the news. We don't have any of that. It's all blurred together, right? So I'm going to take this call real quick. Let's see what they say and their opinion, okay?
Cool.
Hello, caller. You're on the air. Takes a couple minutes to click in. Are you there?
You are listening to the Reset with Reign ReMixx. You are listening
to the Reset
with Reign ReMixx.
Hello?
It's cool.
Yep.
We're gonna fall off to the next one when that thing rings.
Is anyone there? Okay. Try again. Call back, please. If you're listening, just call again. Might have been a bad connection or something. But we definitely want to hear from you. 515-602-9667. Has the industry gone too far? Should artists in hip-hop be held accountable for images they co-sign? Hip-hop and any music. Why do we still support a culture that is not healthy or productive? Can we reach the healthy and productive artists? Do you see them? You know what I mean? And can we still just turn songs off? Let's see what our caller says.
You are listening.
You're on the air, caller.
Hello?
How you doing? How you doing up in
hey,
here?
Hey, what's up? This is Shea Butter. What's up, Reign ReMixx?
Oh, what's up, Shea Butter? How you doing?
Good. I came to comment on this interesting question.
Before you comment, have you seen the video?
No. No.
Okay.
Do I want to watch it? No.
Speak on that, Broom. Go ahead.
Yes. Tell us first of all why you chose not to watch it.
First of all, he's not even an artist I listen to. So when the controversy of the video came out, I kind of laughed because I don't have to, like you guys were saying, you don't have to be involved with it. So I don't know anything about it. I just know it was a big old controversy. And when I seen it, I just kind of laughed because it's like I won't have to worry about those images or those thoughts or those lyrics because I would never listen to it.
Right. And so
how y'all was saying, how you were speaking on, we do have that choice because even as an artist development in our company, we try to keep a clean image, image that could be used all around, because when you start putting out those certain images, then they start asking you, hey, well, do y'all really do that? Or is that really, well, I don't want my kids listening to that, or whatever the case may be, because we do have the choice to turn it on and turn it off.
Yeah, he damn sure won't be on Disney. That ain't finna happen.
Right. I would never have to worry about it. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've heard a couple of the songs. Most of the songs that I do hear out is because I'm outside in the clubs or whatever. But most of those artists or most of whatever they represent, if I'm not feeling what they represent, then they could lose me as a fan.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's just what you listen to. Like, I don't, even though I'm not living their life, they're not even my friends, but if I listen to them, they have an influence on me by listening to their lyrics or watching what they do.
Mhm. Yeah. Okay.
So I think that's very important.
All right. Since you don't watch that video, that ain't an artist you keep up with. Are you familiar to the Quavo and his girl in the elevator? You hip to that?
Now, I heard about that too, but I love them, but it seems so I don't want to be a part of, I don't want to see that in that image. I don't want to see whatever it is that happened. I don't want to see him in that image because I've been a fan for so long. That might turn me away, so I don't want to see it.
See, so understanding your view for a whole organization to call themselves a label who has artists signed to them, who allows, okay? The word was allow because I'm a whole label. I'm not finna let no that ain't gonna benefit them. So even these fake news that we see as a corporation, you got the power to stop all that. So for your label to allow your artists to be seen in the public's eye in any way, fashion, shape, whatever, they got to understand that that's your image, and they messing up with the world. Carla, we appreciate you. Anything else you want to add?
Go ahead.
No, I was saying because even me as a label, I have a label and I see one of my artists acting like that. The only way that is cool is if the label thinks the same way they think. So then how do you, then what happens?
Right.
Because if the label has the power to stop it. The label is the one who's, they have pretty much control of what goes out, what goes in. So if they thought it was okay to release it, what do they think the rest of their artists is going to do?
Yeah, that's deep.
That's true. So with you being a label owner and a promoter, how can any of our listeners reach you?
You can, right now, you can reach me at Neighborhood Entertainment on Facebook. You can reach me on Instagram, In Your Neighborhood Entertainment. You can post all your events. I will share them. I'm also coming out with a new radio show on DWC, which you guys, I'm so happy are going to be on because I think you guys are so great. That's
right. So congratulations on your show too. your live hip hop,
the
hype show that you're having. You're going to be playing hip hop, R&B, reggae, dance hall.
Wow.
You enrich music.
Everything. We're going to be basically touching everything. We're going to be touching everybody and everything. Let you know what's going on in the streets. The same thing as neighborhood entertainment. I know a whole lot of great artists and business people that are in the shadow, and we're going to try to bring some light.
All right. We appreciate your call. And what city are you repping today?
I am repping the ATL.
Okay, then, ATL. We appreciate your call. Keep listening every Wednesday at 6:30 p.m. Reign ReMixx.
You are listening to the Reset with Reign ReMixx. One more, you are listening to the Reset with Reign ReMixx. Do it again, Reset with Reign ReMixx.
Hey, all right. So I want y'all to listen to something else too. Another artist, Little Mo, again, taking her approach still, despite all the odds, coming in and trying to bring out some music. But let's just check out real quick what she says.
That was real. All I got to say is that if you ain't got nobody praying for you or you don't pray for yourself, do not get into the industry. You know what I've learned? They say Satan don't have the red horns and the pitchfork like people think. He presents himself, honestly, if you look back before he was banished from heaven, Lucifer was the most beautiful angel of them all. So it always presents itself as beauty. I'll leave it there. Let's talk about broken up.
And so you see what she says, that our enemies coming with beauty, not necessarily all of the negative things that we're seeing. And that's her opinion, though. She said, though, the biggest thing I wanted you guys to hear, though, she said, if you don't pray or have a whole prayer team, don't even come in the industry. Now, why would somebody say that?
That's deep. That's deep, man.
But, even in the hip-hop culture, it is very competitive. I hate to quote and try to remember stuff. I don't have the whole full name, but we was doing research and we found a movie from one of the, of course, New York squads who said that they were, some of the first MCs before all the ones that we know. But the whole point is an older guy, he was telling us about hip hop, the rap part that came into their lives. And there would be certain guys who was better than others, but this became really kind of like almost gang affiliated when it's who liked who or what side of town. But anyway, at the end of this story, he ran into death. And I know that's at the end of all stories in this dimension, right? But it's like the violent and the jealous, I want to say spirit, if that's all right with everybody, always rises up. Is that because of the competition? Because I always like to say in gospel, when the gospel artist drops something, everyone gets it. They support it, and if it's their new praise song or it makes them feel good. And that was why they were able to function to me, able to make money. It was like boom, boom. And then looking at what we dealing with,
okay,
I don't know. I'm thinking.
Okay, well, while you think, I'm going to game everybody up with some breaking news right quick. Let me see if I got something back there. All right, breaking news from the hip-hop industry. Laura London pens an emotional tribute to the Nipsey Hussle on his second year anniversary. Okay? Bootsy Badass, the rapper, I think I need to click that because that's the thing again about Quavo in that elevator.
Right. Go ahead and click that.
If that's something they into, you can Google it, you can check it out. You know what I'm saying? Snoop Dogg, Rick Ross, G-Eazy, and more. Bless social media with Nipsey Hussle tribute. Y'all seen that? There you go. Something to look forward to.
Right.
Fat Joe explains why he ghosted Big Pun's street naming ceremony.
Oh, he didn't show up?
He didn't show up. Post Malone gets taken down by Jason Strip. Okay. The wrestler dude. Yeah, I guess you would get took down. Why is all the hip-hop dudes now messing with the wrestlers? Didn't, what's his name? The real Draco? Say that hip-hop is fake as WWE or the rap industry or something like that, he said. Anyway, Master P offers hope Man, did he get Reebok or no?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Pusha T guarantees he'll have the best album of 2021. Okay. Death Row Records responds to. That's something you need to look into, man. Death Row Record reopens to pump Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre, Tupac, and many more classics. Oh, merch and all. Okay then, Death Row. Drake's super stalker reportedly arrested after beating private guard with metal pipe.
What is people doing in Hollywood? Is that a dumb question?
No, it's not.
What is Saweetie and Quavo doing in Hollywood in the first place?
In Hollywood, they doing their part.
That's where the altercation took place. I'm thinking in Atlanta.
Could all this news that
in
I just read
New York, Philly,
be set up?
I don't get it right there.
Is it set up? That's
what I'm saying. We're using negative stories for marketing. I don't know what else to say. So that's why we were asking you guys, is the industry going too far? Hip hop, we're going to stay, under our umbrella and just talk about what we got going on. Because I can say all the songs, all the music. Are we going too far here? Now, I already reported that we know that they make more money when something negative happens. Period. People respond to emotional, traumatic moments.
This is true.
And so if this would prove to sell, I invest in you. My interest is for sale. We don't care about your emotions. And that's what our first caller from Cali was saying. They sitting back, they eating good, they got on the latest and the greatest, they driving faded, and they not really giving a care that you may be affected by it, or a whole generation may be affected by it. And then there are times when we're not affected by it. And that's when I like to stand up. We're not affected by it, really. Definitely they come in for the Christians, but Christians who are moving forward couldn't possibly be moved by that video in any kind of way other than protection of our children. You feel me? We are past those images and we passed that. I just want to report that because if we don't report our history, who will?
Okay.
We passed that. If you think you got us on that, scratch it off and try again because we're not stuck there with your imagery and you telling us and naming, giving us a word and giving us a picture to go with the word, and then our whole world revolves around your education. Game over, buddy. Let's get it. Quails. And so we're going to pray for you because we don't want you to be in the elevator like Jay-Z and what's her name? Now y'all making me think this elevator thing is some type of ritual thing.
Like didn't little Bible.
Maybe they're going up a level. Is they on floor 12 proceeding to 13?
Is it?
You know what I mean? Come on, y'all. We got to wake up from foolishness.
Yeah,
and do that make you click on a song after you hear negative stuff about people? Do I go search music and say, woo,
one of these
I like
segments,
this.
We got to have a segment where we talk about nothing but good news.
Yes, this is good news. Imagine, I'm just saying the overcoming and to be able to talk about it is great. But I feel you.
Yeah.
We got to talk about something that is positive and give that the platform, which we normally do, because I never like to stop my show in time because we are hovering over in a spaceship. And anytime I have to talk about certain dates and times, such as my show in jeopardy, because these shows are going to be hoovering over when time is reset again. Do you know what I'm trying to say?
I do.
And so we want it to be informative instead of about something that is going to disappear like that.
Like something that ain't finna disappear. You're going to hear about this later. Former intelligence analysis pleads guilty to disclosing classified information to a reporter. Google that. Okay?
Yes.
Here you go. I got some more. The Biden administration asking for more time to decide whether to turn Trump's taxes over to the House. There's a lot going on that, that we really need to pay attention to, especially this one right here. I was doing my homework. I like to be educated on what's going on, current events. You know how school used to have us doing current events. When you keep doing it, because Super Mario is 35 years old, and they talking about after today, ain't going to be no more downloads for Mario.
Uh-oh.
Okay? So if you you're a Nintendo head, and you want to still. They just released a new Mario called Mario 3D here in September. Now that Mario 3D is available only until today. Today is the last day. Now on the internet, they raving about how Mario is dying. Today is Mario's death day.
Oh my goodness!
You can't download Mario after tomorrow. So if you would like to pay homage to Mario, the Italian plumber, I would go get my download and pay your homage and play the game and go real hard. Because, man, just yesterday, I was saying, and I probably shouldn't tell the world that. I was talking about a gaming system yesterday. I'm going to keep it on the top.
Right,
yeah.
Right. You don't want to put out your idea.
Because they'd be in Cali doing it. I ain't
Speaking
about
of
to have that.
ideas, Ice Cube sues Robin Hood. Check yourself, I ain't with you.
Hold on.
That's the saying.
Hold on. The Robin Hood from the app.
The app.
Ooh.
Let's dive in.
We about to ask Cube for some money.
It might be Ice Cube who needs to check himself, they say, because Robin Hood is setting the record straight on how they came to use that photo of him in their Snacks newsletter, telling TMZ, no, we didn't use his image without permission. The image was licensed and used for non-commercial editorial purposes in connection with a blog article.
No.
Ice Cube is about to melt. You see they trying to attack my dude. The dude is heated because he says Robin Hood used his face to plug their services without his permission. So now he's taking them to court over it. And the rapper just filed suit against the financial services company, Robin Hood, which a lot of people use to buy and trade stocks, for allegedly using his photo in an ad on Robin Hood Snacks. And I get that on my phone, and I didn't catch it yet.
You seen Cube on here?
I sure didn't. I didn't, Cube.
Hey.
According to the docs obtained by TMZ, Cube claims Robin Hood took an image of him from another project that he worked on and slapped it into a newsletter updating something. So they're going to go back to this blog and check with this. So they're saying they pulled it from a blog.
Wow.
And either way you use my face, break bread, cut the check, because what am I significant to your Robin Snack Hood?
Okay, because here you go.
Robin Hood Snacks. You should have got with me anyway, because Robin Hood Snacks, that's all.
That's all Ice Cube.
Right.
Wait, Robert, I'm confused.
Maybe they could come to an agreement.
They probably could. They should have, like, whoever they leased the photo from, I believe that agency should have been in touch with Ice Cube's people. That way the knowledge of the photo being used.
Hold up. I think they used one of his quotes.
One of Cube's quotes?
I don't know.
Today was a good day.
The quote, correct yourself before you wreck yourself, which is obviously a play on his famous. The company inserted his image and likeness to the Snacks service. They falsely associated with their brand, making it seem like he endorses them, which he makes more than clear here that he does not. Cube goes as far as to say that Robin is the antithesis of everything that ICE stands for and refers to their products and services as horrible. He goes on to claim Robin Hood has a habit of doing this, namely linking celebs and other rappers like Jay-Z and Nas to endorse their product. But Ice Cube makes it clear that he doesn't want any part of it.
Hold on. This ain't the Robin Hood app where you go trade at. This is a snack pack.
Robin Hood has a blog that they send to my email. It's called Robin Hood Snack.
Oh.
Little conversations with you about what's going on in the stock market.
Wow.
And so, when I go there and I see Cube, I just feel if I saw it, I would think he was affiliated. I ain't going to just disassociate him and look at the ad and not see Cube, and it doesn't affect me. It will.
Wow.
It's going to make me say, ooh, Cube on here. And we know when we see these artists, this is an endorsement. It's a million faces like Cubes. Go copy and paste something else. Thank you, Robin Hood. And we'll be your friend again and keep wasting, and keep investing into your, what is it called? Platform.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
So Little Nas, Nike going for that money, yo. Y'all think that's real? Hit me up and tell me. 515-602-9667. Is your favorite shoe company going for Little Nas X? Like, okay, you're not about to associate us. You know Nike don't like that.
Ain't this the same Nike company where the people put the Nikes on fire and then they came with a burnt Nike shoe? You remember that? I do. I'm a sneakerhead.
Right.
Y'all remember when they was burning up the white Nikes?
Yeah, what was that about?
They was trying to protest against Nike. So then Nike came with the burnt shoe. It was cold too. I almost bought some.
You almost got them?
Yeah, them burnt ones. They were sweet. But this right here, this is too far. Like there should be no, like some words should be copyright infringed where you ain't allowed to use it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, especially in a product, in the name of a product, you can't do that. That's like, I got it. The car company, KAI, has a car called the Stinger.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm aware that Chevy makes a Corvette, and it's called what? The Stinger.
It's my eyes seeing what I'm seeing.
What you see over there?
Now you know George Floyd's murder trial is being aired and everything.
Yeah.
Strange. But what is this picture of this man with these lips? With his eyes squinted down. I mean, when are we gonna stop this type of stuff? Like, who is even the author of that? Maybe, I could be all wrong because how sometimes they'll do an article about just who drew that picture.
You talking about the top one right there?
Yeah, look, but I know maybe his lips are big.
They are. He do.
Yeah, I understand, but
that's strange you brought that up because for the first
time, the imagery of it again, we deal with this. Look at the picture below. I know the people, you guys can't see this, but the picture below it is of a very opposite man. He's smiling there, he's got on a suit, he's grinning, he's looking the best he can.
They used that. I don't know why they used that picture. Why did they even pick that photo of all the photos this man has taken in his life?
That's not even it's like a caricature of him, or
it's a cartoon from here.
It's like it's edited. You know how they put so much
animation,
not animation, filter on the picture that it just looks alive, or it could almost look cartoon. But in court they have to draw sometimes. They're not allowed to take pictures, so it's a cross between that. It just seems.
Here you go. You did it. You triggered my mind. You said George Floyd. So for the first time ever, the public has heard the ex-officer's perspective. Just after George Floyd was taken away in the ambulance, they have the footage of how this man was acting afterwards. OMG.
What's wrong? Well, which man was acting?
The policeman, the one that was on him.
And so also, what is today? Because I think, wasn't Joe Biden?
That's something you into, you should check that.
TV today. Y'all see that? With his $2 trillion infrastructure plan.
Well, he better get going.
He unveiled it.
Let's get it. What do you need me to do?
I just don't understand what everything is dropping here. We're coming into April. I have only seen Easter egg stuff in the dollar store. Where's everybody's mind at?
Nah. You know why you only seen Easter egg stuff in the dollar store?
Don't get me wrong. I don't want to see Easter eggs.
No. I'm about to break it down for you. Because they bought it all.
It's already bought.
I can't say I'm a shopaholic. But I did. I'm on the search for something specific. And I know they got it. But I ain't been able to find it. So when I go to the store, I'm searching for the item that I require, but I'm finding some other stuff, so I'm getting some other stuff too. But the item I'm looking for, I cannot find it. Everything's overpriced. It just don't even make no sense. They gave the people the stimulus money, and it's like the companies, the stores went up on their prices. I don't think that's right. What is it? Tax season 2? And you just gave the Americans $14 more $100. I don't sound like no hater, but these people should still have that money. If you ain't got $1,000 of that money right now, everybody should have $1,000 after this at all times.
And that's what we're doing next week. We're going to be calling up people, and they're going to share with us what they did with their STEMI. And it's all for fun, but go ahead and tune in. You know what I'm saying?
I'll start asking me. I got my STEMI. I was in Ohio.
You want to save it for next week?
Nah, I'm going to just start it off now. I got my son's car out the pound. Felt good, too. I helped him get his other car fixed. I might have spent only about maybe $600. You know, that's what I'm saying. Like, you get $1,400. There should be no reason why you don't have some of that money later. You didn't even know it was coming. Like,
that's not true. But
he did that on the slick.
That's just not a lot of money.
It ain't a lot. Neither is $1,000.
But if you put some aside, that's cool.
Put it up.
But if you got stuff to take care of,
I mean,
take care of it.
I ain't mad.
Take care of
it. You better have $1,000.
That's why everybody is probably going to be different. So yes, that's next week. You know,
okay.
When you want to be a part of that conversation, call in next week. That's it. Wednesday, 6:30 p.m. We're going to jump it off right here. 515-602-9667. If you're a small business owner, artist, grassroots movement, send your information to inyolap@gmail.com. That's INYOLAP.
Wow.
@gmail.com, and we will get with you. We would like to have you here on the show on your own exclusive episode of The Reset, and tell us how the pandemic has affected you. Did it grow you? Did it switch you all up? What's going on out there, people?
Wow. Society has accepted a lot of things. Here in 2021, we dealt with a lot from 2020 to the current day now, from changing of the presidents to dealing with the COVID-19 virus. Man, we all need to congratulate ourselves for the awesome things that we do. You took time out and clicked the link, and you joined us here at the Reset.
Yes.
You special.
Yes.
What? Dude called all the way from Cali. Now, how he do that? Is that the dude that ordered the sauce?
Please.
How he do that?
Please give yourself a hand.
Man, we appreciate y'all.
You are so great, too.
Y'all make a difference.
Yes. The underdogs, we're still here. You feel me? Your hip-hop culture specialist, Reign ReMixx, you can depend on it. Also hosting live events. We also have a live streaming ability. Come to your event, live stream your event, host it.
You heard her.
Right on Roku.
Tell them again. Do what to your event?
We come right out to your event, live stream it, host it. We don't have to host it, but we will bring our whole team of cameras.
You mean tell me I could be...
And we could put your event
I could be having a party.
On Roku.
I'm going to have a party.
From weddings to concerts to sports events, your child's sports event. Make your child feel special.
I'm having a football game. This is championship. You're going to live stream it?
Yes.
And host it? You're going to sit there talking and like, down on the 20, 25, 30, 30, touchdown when the little kid number 9.
You got your own aerobics show, Zumba, baking. It's time. It's time to do the glow up. You know, that's where we're going with it. We take your idea and we try to give you a little bit of creative consulting on what we can do there on the channel. And that is all brought to us by Starbiz Media out of Delaware. I'm teaming up with them, and we're excited about that collaboration. All right. So have they gone too far? Are we sick of it, or are we going to just we're going to take more and more? Could somebody please do a video that shows God and as a black man sitting there with everybody sitting around asking him questions of why we had to go through all this, and we get these real strong answer back that's really low under the belt or above the neck, whichever suits you, type of answers that can reprogram us. Somebody do a video like that. It doesn't have to be always one-sided. Go ahead and match that thing up. You know what I'm saying? Do that mirror thing. I mean, it's always inspiring, okay?
Okay.
Right, and we appreciate our callers from Pittsburgh, callers from Cali, you know what I'm saying, and also from an ATL. Now, the Pittsburgh call didn't go through, but
they
I
were trying. They were trying.
Right, and we do always appreciate it. You can follow us at Reign ReMixx on Instagram, Reign ReMixx, all one word. Also at Gypsy Reign or Remix Unmuted. Hey, when we'll follow you back, you know? We'll have to give, boom.
I see we ain't got much time left. I ain't going to get all sad.
I'm
going to just point on the facts that it's cool to disagree. It's cool to agree with somebody. Now, how we all feel about this Lil Nas X really lets me know that how you feel when you speak up, it's going to be some that feel the same way you do. So please don't be ashamed to speak up. Voice how you feel. Because like the track say that T just sent us, all we got is our word. He said some other stuff too, but I'm going to stay in this nice mode that I'm in. And then we can't break our word for nobody. You can't even let nobody push you to the edge and push you off. You can't let nobody do that. You did that your own. You did that. You said they pushed you off the edge. No, you let them. I just appreciate the fact that this podcast is from a friend of ours and that the networking is real. Sound like we finna be on a hip-hop radio show as well.
Yes, we are guests on that show, and we will send that information out just like we sent this link to you. Even when this is over, you can still listen and share it with a friend. Do that for me. All right? And we appreciate you tuning in. We're going to end our show with the song of the year. We're just trying to deprogram you. You feel me? So shouts out to KRS-One. Shouts out to Shop Talk with Mel.
Yes.
Shouts out to my co-pilot Remix.
Shouts out to Gypsy Reign.
Why, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
All right, y'all.
Don't you fall for it. Don't you fall for it. Keep your head up, never let them get you fed up. You just step up, get your rep up, get your cash up, get your check up. The whole system is set up. It's time we really get up. We've been about this revolution from the time we met up. Take it back, I got my fist up, Malcolm X in 88, but revolution only.